And my name is Jecky.
We are from
Podomoro
University.
I'm going to show you our project of interview. Please enjoy it. Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, please have a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
Certainly, Miss. My name is Jecky. I was born in Medan. I have been living in Jakarta for moreover 20 years now. I graduated from Podomoro University in 2020.
Why do you choose our industry?
Okay. Certainly, Miss, because I graduated from Podomoro University in Hotel Business program. I believe that I already verified to be a waiter here because I saw the vision in your hotel and your restaurant is suitable for me, so I really want to get developed, especially for my career in here at the first.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
I am the type of person who loves working. I spend a lot of time and energy to work as a trainee during my internship at the Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong. At the time, I thought whatever job that has been given to me was my job description as a trainee, so I would do it without complaining. I was doing my job continuously. That's why I didn't take care of my health, especially for my ankle. My ankle has a serious injury because I have to work for more than 30,000 steps each day. When I had a serious injury, I still work hard and I didn't listen to my doctor's advice at all. I'm also the type of person who loves learning something new, especially the knowledge related to bartending, serving, and product knowledge. I thought when I was able to make some cocktails and mocktail, it would help me to have a good opportunity for my next internship. Knowing of serving give me the step of basic way to serve guests, make the good review or wow guest review, minimize errors of serving, and also get tips from the guests. Product knowledge can be related to new product that might not come from a common thing. For example, when I was a trainee at the Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong, I got new products knowledge that came from England. It was Guernsey butter from the rare cow, but I need to take some time to memorize the new knowledge. Sometimes I forgot to take note or even capture it.
Besides formal education, do you have skills which are related to your job?
For language, I can speak fluent in English and just basic Cantonese. I love those language and I'll keep learning it when I have a free time. For Microsoft Office, I can use the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And for editing, I can use iMovie for the basic thing. And I also can use Canva and Wix for making a brochure, logo, and website.
Do you prefer work in alone or in a team?
Something that can be done with me, I will do it by myself. But I realize that teamwork as a team in a hotel or restaurant is very important. Without a great team, everything will fall apart, of course. I still remember one day I need to work alone in the pantry section. It was 90-something% of guest booking and it was very hectic because I needed to deliver the food from pantry to the restaurant, and I also need to prepare all of kind of the glasses, plates, cutleries for tomorrow breakfast. So all of the food delivery was done, but my pantry area was really messy, and it took a time to clean it and prepare for it. So I would prefer working in team. At least I don't need to push myself and get sick for the next day.
Please tell me about a time when you handled a challenging situation.
Certainly, miss. The most challenging situation that I had when my assistant manager asked me to make wow guest review at TripAdvisor. The guests come from England, which are really demanding guests and have a high expectation during the service of their stay. At the time, I need to think how to impress the guests, the honeymooners especially. I prepared the things and I got support from my assistant manager. Finally, I gave them complimentary cake with the happy honeymooners wording and a set of a bear. After 2 weeks, I got review at the TripAdvisor.
Please tell me about a time when you made a mistake and how do you handle it?
When I was a waiter, I had a mistake on punching an order at microsystem. I supposed to punch beef burger, not for the Ritz-Carlton burger that is contains pork in it. Fortunately, I realized it before the food comes. Directly, I repunching the order and go to the kitchen and ask the chef to make the food immediately for the first priority.
Please tell me about a time when you were in direct conflict with a peer and how was it resolved?
If the direct conflict is not big enough, I will talk with the suspect to discuss that problem that might be happen between us. Usually, I need to know about their behavior, their character before I came to them to talk. I wanna try to understand my peer, and I believe conflict can be done with the several ways.
Are you willing to work overtime?
Based on my experience when I was a trainee before, I used to work overtime at least 1 hour more from official working hours, which are 10 hours and 45 minutes. Actually, I don't mind working overtime as long as it is my responsibility and needs to be done very soon. But when overtime becomes habit, it will be affected to our health, of course. But not only that, my time and my family time are reduced and might give a bad impact of my life. Someone says it isn't good for life balance.
Please explain about your plans for the next 2 years.
When I become an employee in this company, I have a target to be a supervisor in this restaurant for the next 1 year, because I believe I have the ability and skill to fulfill the supervisor's requirement or position. After 2 years, I wanna get assistant manager position or just continue my education level for a master degree abroad. I have a dream to work in a developed country where the main language is English or Cantonese. I would love to work in Hong Kong and stay there for the long term because I can practice more English as well as Cantonese, and I believe I can build more connection there. 3.
What kind of work environment do you like?
The work environment that I want are clean, organized, and also comfortable environment for both employee and guests. Good friendship and teamwork. I want to have a superior who can lead and inspire me to continue to grow and develop. They are supporting activities such as field trips or just some kind of sport. And also, I really want to learn a lot from my current environment because I believe that I have the opportunity to work here and just wanna to dig it my knowledge.
Okay, this is enough for today. I will let you know in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Miss. Please have a seat. Yeah, Miss Princessa, please tell me about yourself.
Alright, sir. My name is Princessa Lim. I was born in Jakarta. I've been living in Cibubur for 8 years. I am graduated from Podomoro University in Hotel Business Program, and I was fascinated by the world of cooking and culinary.
Why do you choose our company to be your first career in here?
Yes, sir, because I'm already graduated and I'm also already searching about your company and I've got interest. I think I'm suitable in your company based on my experience during my internship and my cookies business.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
One of my strengths is I never take any kind of problem with a big deal. If I had a problem, I will find a way to solve it without having any anger or being stressed out. I am also a structured type of person. I am always making the agenda for my every activities and my dailies, and I am knowing that what I must prioritize first. And I am a fast learner, good in time management, and can work under pressure. My weaknesses are I am the type of person that easily forget. Because of that, I am always make the agenda or take notes to remind myself. Many people call me that I am an ignorant person and careless person based on one of my traits that I said earlier. I take any problem with no big deal, but actually I care about anything, but I have my own way to solve it and show it.
Besides your education skill, do you have skills which are related to your job?
I was running my cookies businesses since I was in college. Because of that, I have knowledge in excellent cooking practice, strong familiarity with various cooking methods, equipments, and also food hygiene standard. And also I know how to handle customer well. For like language, I can speak fluent English. Aku nggak kelihatan.
Do you prefer work alone or in a team?
I prefer to work alone because for me, I will easy to focus. It becomes more convenient for one to concentrate properly. And interruption as well, much less when the person works alone. Also, I am easily to decide anything because there will not be anyone to differ with the choices made. And when the person working alone, there is no pressure from anyone to doing the job in a certain way or at a particular time. Other than that, I could have better clarity because there will lack of confusion.
Tell me about the time when you had a challenging time and how you handle it.
It was a time when I took an order a la carte menu and also handling the situation by myself because my senior left me over the job, and it happened several times, so I used to handle and take order by myself, although it was too many orders that came at the same time.
Tell me about a time when you made a mistake and how you handle it.
There was a customer ordered room service menu, then my senior gave me a note that written for 3 person in room 26. I prepared the order, and after I finished, I called the server, and after that, she was delivering it to the customer. By the time my senior asked me, Sasa, is that seafood spring roll that you given? I answered, yes. What happened? Is that something wrong? She said, oh God, the customer is allergic to seafood. I was shocked because I didn't know about that. I said sorry and I explained to her I only followed the notes that she given to me. After that, my senior and me were apologized to the customer.
Tell me a time when you had a conflict with your peers and how you solved it.
When I was in room service department, my peer trying to make sunny side up for customer by using high heat. I've told him that if you were making sunny side up, you should be using low heat. He refused me. This happened several times until my demi chef saw me and him, and he was agree with me.
Are you willing to work overtime?
Yes, I will be willing to work overtime whenever is needed because I will never leave a job or project unfinished even if I meant doing overtime. I am also loving to help people, so I will be ready and willing to work overtime as it is have limits because doing overtime can affect my healthy also.
Explain your plan for the next 2 years.
I hope to getting promotion in your industry so I could improve my knowledge and my skills in food and beverage department, especially in kitchen and pastry department. So I can use that knowledge to enlarge my patisserie business when I'm already getting older and got retirement of this job.
What kind of work environment do you like?
My ideal work environment is an industry that allows everyone's talent to flourish. And when I was researching your company, your desire to cultivate each your employee skills was very impressive to me, and I am interested in your company. So I think I'm already fine that my work that I can work in this best environment that could empowering and giving positive.
Yeah, well done. It's enough for today. I will inform you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
And see you next time.